Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where I'm slightly confused here. Now, this war came up right at the end of the previous episode, right? Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull it up and double check here. Let's see. Hello everybody. Nope, that's the wrong one. Quiet, you. Okay, let's try this again. This one here. Okay, you need to be quiet. Thank you. Okay, I want to go to the end here, and yeah, that war was declared about right here. 24 minutes and 26 seconds. The Byzantine Emperor called us into this war, and I just clicked through it and didn't look at it until just now because I knew the episode was ending. So, take a look at this. If you win, this guy will become my vassal. My vassal! Not this guy's vassal. Actually, I don't think that this is a Byzantine leader. Yeah, that's this guy. The guy that we were previously killing his family and attempting to inherit his realm. So, this will... So Caliph Umayyah gets the contested title, the Arabian Empire. This guy would become Caliph Umayyah's vassal. Okay, so it's not going to be... This tooltip's incorrect. It's not going to be my vassal. I think. I think it's not going to be... Well, no, this guy will become my vassal. Maybe. But he'll lose all of his titles. No, he will become this guy's vassal. Fascinating. It's a confusing tooltip. I'm pretty sure this guy just gets his titles back. I'm pretty sure none of it goes to us. So there's that. However, we have some interesting options. Of course, we are about to abduct the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire. And I think that we are going to help this guy on the off chance that we actually do get this guy as our vassal. On the off chance that this tooltip is correct. I do not believe that it is correct, to be clear. So we'll see how that ends up going. I have no idea how this is going to play out, in all honesty, but I think that we're not going to get this. I just want to be clear on that. I think the tooltip is wrong. Okay, there's our men-at-arms. We don't need any more troops in this. We're just going to go in. We're going to go siege their capital, and hopefully put a quick end to this war. This guy is not of age, so he is guaranteed to be in Damascus. That is perfect. Our scheme has been discovered. Okay. We could convince some of these guys to come in, though. And that's definitely something that I will do. That should put us back up to 95-95. Or max of 85, actually, because it's exposed. Okay, that's fine. We're at our max. We still have a good roll here. So we're going to head up, and we are going to see about taking this capital. Wonderful. Soon he will be at my mercy. He escaped. His luck will not last. Time to try again. Okay, so yeah, we will definitely try that again. Unfortunate that we rolled that poorly, though. That was an 85% chance. Okay, so we have their capital already. And we're just going to go around and start sieging here. What's the cap? 100%. Sure. We're just going to siege all the things. It'll be very quick. Excellent. 25%. 32%. 39%. This is so fast. This is absolutely insanity. This is probably too fast. if I'm honest. I feel like it's a little insane. But okay, here we are. I mean, we only have like 12 years left in the game, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Actually, like 25 years. I keep forgetting that it's like 1451 that the game technically ends on. Because I always end in 1444 because I like to carry it over to Europa. This one is not being carried over to Europa, I don't think. In fact, certainly it's not. I would like to start at a much weaker point in Europa, if I'm honest. This is this would be insane to start Europa with this. Absolutely bonkers. Pass on that one. Only if we're doing a mega campaign. So we're at 100% war score here, so we're about to find out what's going to happen. Well, AI, what you going to do? I guess we'll go fight this army since the AI isn't putting an end to this. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is what I expected. This guy is not our vassal. And yeah, this is just fine. Yeah, he's too high. I'm not surprised by this. We might try to abduct him, though. After we maybe get the Byzantine Emperor abducted. It would be an interesting option. We could continue to fight Bulgaria. That is true. And let's grab Court of Shadows. We are still above our vassal limit. Can we do anything about that? We can transfer this guy over, and that's definitely something that we should do. We can create a duchy in Vizcaya. We should create that. And we will grant that to this guy. I don't think that that will actually... Yeah, that won't actually do anything for a vassal limit, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. Okay, so we'll accept these ransoms. That's fine. Yeah, extend our patronage. I don't care. We've got 150,000 gold. It really doesn't matter. Completely unimportant right now. So I would really like to get this guy incorporated into the realm, of course. And we have an interesting option to do so. But I want to get the Byzantine Emperor kidnapped first. Yes. Yes, I do. Well, it's going to require 2 inheritances, which we really don't have time to do in the game. But we're working on inheriting both of these. I mean, we could maybe line it up, but realistically, I don't know that it's going to be possible to get both in the course of the time we have left. I would like to attack Bulgaria, that's for sure, as well as Bavaria. Those would both be very good kingdom conquers, but I don't even know if this guy's going to die before the end of the game. I mean, he's 63, so I would say probably. And we probably want to do something about this succession. If we manage to successfully kidnap this guy, then we will marry one of our sons forcibly to this person here. And at that point, we should have the Byzantine Empire under our control. We'll make that son be our heir, assuming we survive that long. And which son would that be? All of our sons are of age. That's slightly awkward. Naive appeaser. Okay, it kind of doesn't matter, though. If I'm honest, kind of doesn't matter. Okay. Come on. We've got a 15% chance of failure here. It should work. Should work. Surely we're not going to roll 2 15% failures in a row, right? I hope he likes his new quarters. Fantastic. Okay, so what are our actual options here? We can't make him do this because he's imprisoned, but he's imprisoned by us. Which should mean that we have the strongest possible hook on him. Okay, what about a favor? I'm actually going to make a save here. I don't know how this actually ends up working, so this is kind of experimental, and we're very likely to revert back to this save. But if we get a favor, that's a weak hook. Is that strong enough to force him to allow this? I'm very likely going to revert this, to be clear. I just don't know how this ends up working. So it would be like, say... Can we make a grandson be our heir? No. Okay. So it would be probably our youngest son, which would be like this guy. Yeah, the hook isn't enough. A hook is only 100 reasons. However... He wouldn't even accept a matrilineal marriage? That's funny. Okay. That is mostly because of the faith differing. Yeah, so I'm actually surprised by how few options abducting him gives. I did expect that we'd be able to use that as like a super strong hook to force him into the marriage. But apparently not. So let's see what our other options are with him like this. I mean, we can execute him. That is something that we can do. But otherwise, there's really very few options here. I'm actually a little surprised by this, to be sure. Now, let's look at this line of succession. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Prince Tudor, is that correct? Yes, that is. Like that. Matrilineal. Okay. Matrilineal marriage? Fantastic. Only one guy in the way, and he's 12. What are our odds here? 95. Without anyone in. Oh, there is a couple of agents that auto-joined. Okay. 95% chance. Amazing. Our current daughter is 27. She does have a child. That won't be a problem. That's a daughter. This guy's 11? That is maybe an issue. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that's an issue. Maybe. It may or may not be. Okay, now, as far as this guy goes, I think we have to give up on the Byzantine Empire for now. I wouldn't necessarily mind fighting Bulgaria. We could do a seize all de jure lands. Get them out of the Italian peninsula. Another thing that I would like to be able to do is get him to, like, force him to cede de jure lands while imprisoned. That would be another good thing. To be sure. She's also Catholic. He is Ashari. Fascinating. I mean, I don't think we're going to do anything with this right now, but yeah, there are options there. There are definitely options there. I do think that we're going to press our claims against Croatia, against Bulgaria here. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's raise our troops right here. How many are we going to need? We're going to need 20k. Okay, that's not much at all. Fantastic. So let's get our men-at-arms here, and nobody... Oh, we're on speed 1. It would help if we were on speed 3. Fantastic. This is already more troops than we need. We're just going to go until our men-at-arms are raised, and we'll just run around with this, I guess. Men-at-arms should show up at 30 days remaining. They didn't. Okay, they were 6 days late. Well, that's unfortunate. We're still completely fine on this scheme. 10 months on that. Perfect. Man, are these sieges fast. So very fast. Well, we'll make our way over here and get these sieges done. Yeah. Target is talking to agent. Fantastic. Oh, that goes so fast. That is just insanely quick, these sieges. And yeah, we're losing a little cash, but what do we care about that? He's going to land over here? Sure. We're going to have this sieged by the time your troops get here, and we're heading down. Wonderful. And in we go. Sure, he's sieging it kind of quickly, but nowhere near the speed that we were sieging it at, that's for sure. We're going to come in over here and see if we can catch them, and I believe we do. Indeed we do. That should be a stack wipe. We have so many troops here. Like, it's insane. We're going to come down here, and I see this force, and we're going to fight them if we have to. Oh, this is from the Grand Emirate of Sicily. We're hostile to our vassal? Fascinating. Why are we hostile to our vassal? War against tyranny. I'm confused. Why are we hostile here? Well, he got in the way, so... Get out of here, you jerk. I'm coming through. Nobody's gonna stop me. Why is he sieging here? I'm very confused by what's happening here, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We'll have it. Get out of the way. That's right. Get out of here. That's what I thought. 94%. That'll get us our ticking war score. And realistically, we should be able to go home at this point. For sure. Let's do it. It'll take up to 15 months to go home. That's fine. And with this guy out of the way, we'll have this guy inheriting, and that means that we will inherit the Arabian Empire. So that is absolutely fantastic. 97%. And if this guy manages to survive on 5%, I'm going to say this is rigged. Wait a second. Did the Pope just join our scheme? No. Oh, the Coptic Pope. Okay, that makes more sense. The Coptic Pope joined our scheme. Fantastic. Good job, Coptic Cope. Coptic Cope? That's not the word I'm looking for. Coptic Pope. Fantastic. Child lost in the forest does happen tragically often. I swear it's rigged. We'll try again. They're going to land over here. We're at 99% though, and they can't siege this in time. We would need this from the Byzantines as well. We'll enforce those demands. Fantastic. And can we transfer anything off? Not really, actually. Awkward. So, if we were to fight this guy, of course, he's currently our prisoner. Should we release him? I have a dumb question. And that dumb question is, with abductions, if they're your prisoner, you instantly get 100% war score, right? So what happens if you're one tick away from abducting and you declare war? Like, for real though, what happens? Does it stop the abduction? Because that's what it should do. Or is it just completely broken? It may be completely broken. Okay, we're going to negotiate this guy's release. I would love to demand conversion, but you can't do that if he's not our vassal. We're just going to take the hook on him, and I guess we'll call it good. Farewell. Okay, so at this point, we could seize all de jure lands. This is our de jure land. This is not our de jure land, it would appear. Hang on, who is this? This guy is defending against this guy. We absolutely want him to hold this. Okay. We absolutely want him to hold this. So let's raise up our troops. We're going to wait till we have our men-at-arms. They'll be here in a while. We may want to send out a few non-men-at-arms troops to go start doing some slow sieging wherever we can. I'm not actually sure where we can slow siege. I'm going to go ahead and divide this in half at this time, and we're going to send these over here and see if we can slow siege. Maybe we can. We can! Perfect. Okay, we're going to divide this in half as well, and we're going to send these guys up over here and see if we can slow siege there. In fact, maybe we're going to actually chase down these forces, if we can. We do want to get a new chancellor in here, and so we shall. Our scheme has been discovered, and that does drop the power pretty dramatically. So that means that we'll invite this guy in, and that should bump it right on back up. Perfect. Okay, this is way, way more troops than we need. I'm going to send these guys home. Excellent. And we're going to continue pursuing these up over here. Oh, man, look at this. We're already at minus 66%. We haven't even been able to fight yet. Is this just occupations? It's just occupations. They're occupying so quickly. I swear, if this happens again, I'm going to be very upset. Every time I get it lined up. Okay. Get in there. We need to start occupying back. Oh, man, they're already at the cap. We pulled it back. Oh, we pulled it back. Okay. We managed to pull it back just in time. So, we need to, I believe, come out over here and attack? Yes. So, they cap at 100% for occupied counties. Us holding this means that they can't quite get there. And that's very, very good. That buys a lot of time. Okay, we'll do that, and then we're going to swing over here, deal with these guys, and then come back and continue our sieging. Yeah, our ally is up here now. That bought us the time we needed. If we hadn't have helped, he would have lost that, for sure. Like 1,000,000%. We barely squeaked in there in time. That's 100% a stack right there. I believe that was just a hostile force, though, so... That's okay. These guys are heading up here. Oh, yeah, we have this troop. Let's send them over there and start slow sieging. I completely forgot about them. I was so excited about pulling back the war score. Excellent. Man, this siege is fast. I actually feel like they need to slow down these endgame sieges because of that situation there where it was so close to winning the war before we could even do anything. Like, I really feel like they should probably pull back on that. This is too quick. Yeah, I really think it's too quick for both us and them. Minimum siege time should be like, in Europa, maybe a minimum siege time of 1 month. That might not be a terrible idea. We have, however, brought this back around, so that's wonderful. We're going to continue pushing in over this way. We're almost positive in our war score now. And we've brought it back to even. That's great. Which, of course, means that we are probably capped on occupations, and we have to come down here and fight them now. Yeah, we're both capped on occupations. Occupations will do nothing at this point, so we need to come and fight. And so we shall. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will defend our empire. Because this guy is in charge, or will be. Will be in charge. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I'll see you all next time.